The Tao Te Ching Chapter 14. In the ancient text the Tao Te Ching by Lao Tzu, we can see that each verse is an aspect and expression of a variety of concepts of non-dual philosophy. In this video series we will look at each chapter of the Tao Te Ching sequentially. Let's listen to this verse of the poem, as beautifully translated by Stephen Mitchell, and then investigate its deeper meaning. The poem reads: Look, and it can't be seen. Listen, and it can't be heard. Reach, and it can't be grasped. Above, it isn't bright. Below, it isn't dark. Seamless, unnameable, it returns to the realm of nothing. Form that includes all forms, image without an image, subtle, beyond all conception. Approach it and there is no beginning, follow it and there is no end. You can't know it, but you can be it, at ease in your own life. Just realize where you come from. This is the essence of wisdom. Now, let's explore how this verse ties in closely with non-dualist concepts. Ineffable nature. The verse starts by emphasizing that the Tao cannot be directly perceived, heard, or grasped. This aligns with the non-dual concept that the ultimate reality or truth is beyond ordinary sensory perception and conceptualization. Look, and it can't be seen. This sentence challenges our reliance on sensory perception, and points to the limitation of our ordinary way of seeing. In non-dual philosophy, it suggests that the ultimate reality transcends what can be seen with the eyes. Because it is not an object of perception but the very essence of perception itself. Listen, and it can't be heard. Similar to the first sentence, this highlights the limitations of hearing, and suggests that the Tao cannot be grasped through ordinary auditory perception. Non-dual teachings emphasize the inadequacy of the senses in perceiving the ultimate reality, which goes beyond the boundaries of sensory experience. Reach, and it can't be grasped. This quote extends the idea to touch and physical interaction, emphasizing that the Tao cannot be physically grasped or touched. In a non-dual context, it signifies that the truth cannot be captured or contained by physical or intellectual efforts. Beyond dualities. The poem goes on to describe the Tao as neither bright nor dark, seamless, and unnameable. This highlights the transcendence of dualities and opposites. Above, it isn't bright. This sentence challenges our dualistic notions of brightness and darkness, suggesting that the Tao exists beyond such polarities. Non-dual philosophy seeks to transcend dualistic thinking, including concepts of light and dark, by recognizing the unity that underlies all apparent distinctions. Below, it isn't dark. Similar to the previous sentence, this one reinforces the idea that the Tao is beyond dualities, including the duality of above and below. It underscores the non-dual principle that seeming opposites are needed to bring about balance and help us understand the ultimate unity of existence. Seamless, unnameable, it returns to the realm of nothing. This line conveys the ineffable and formless nature of the Tao. The idea of returning to the realm of nothing aligns with non-dual thought by suggesting that the ultimate reality transcends all forms and concepts, including the concept of existence itself. Eternal and infinite. The verse suggests that the Tao has no beginning or end, emphasizing its timeless and boundless nature. Non-dual thought often points to the eternal and unchanging aspect of reality that exists beyond the temporal and finite. Form that includes all forms, image without an image, subtle, beyond all conception. These phrases highlight the paradoxical nature of the Tao. It is described as a form that includes all forms, which suggests that it is the source of all manifestation. Yet it is also an image without an image, emphasizing its formless essence. In non-dual philosophy, paradoxes like these point to the limitations of language and thought in describing the unmanifested reality. Approach it and there is no beginning. Follow it and there is no end. This sentence underscores the timeless and infinite nature of the Tao. Non-dual thought often points to the eternal and unchanging aspect of reality that exists beyond the boundaries of time and space. Being the Tao. The verse states, "You can't know it, but you can be it, at ease in your own life." This notion aligns with the core non-dual idea, that the ultimate truth, or reality, is not something separate, to be known intellectually, but something to be realized through direct experience. Becoming one with the Tao, or being it, implies a state of union, where the boundaries between the observer and the observed dissolve, leading to a sense of ease and inner peace. Wisdom through realization. Just realize where you come from. This is the essence of wisdom. The verse concludes by suggesting that wisdom lies in recognizing our origin in the Tao. In a non-dual context, this realization often refers to recognizing our essential oneness with the source of all existence. In summary, this verse from the Tao Te Ching embodies key non-dual concepts, by emphasizing the ineffable nature of the Tao, the transcendence of dualities, the eternal and boundless quality of reality, the invitation to be one with it, and the wisdom found in realizing our essential unity with the source of all existence. If you take one message from this verse, it is this: the Tao defies expression, lacks form, and transcends ordinary perception. However, it can be directly apprehended and understood through a state of harmonious alignment with it. This idea encapsulates the core message of the verse, highlighting the transcendence of ordinary sensory perception, the formlessness of the Tao, and the possibility of direct realization of the Tao. If we align ourselves with it, and recognize we are part of the flow of existence. Thanks for watching.